Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol OTTV. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past several days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And want to get the chart updated here. Not a whole lot to update other than, the bulls are definitely trying to level things out. Obviously, the price had been pulling back. But today, without question, the price just flat out went sideways. Maybe you're saying, well, geez, that's kind of setting the bar kind of low for sideways action, to be considered bullish. Well, I mean, you got to keep things in context. Not that long ago, the price was literally down. So I think everybody would agree that sideways, sure, it's not as good as going up, but it's much better than continuing, to the downside. So now I wish trading was this easy. Just because the price has gone sideways, am I saying that this is guaranteed to be the bottom and that tomorrow this thing's going to be up at 009? I wish the market was that easy. No such thing as a guarantee. But if you're sitting there saying, is this a logical thought to say that maybe the bulls are, building a base here before they can, gather some more momentum? Yeah, that's logical because at least the price went sideways. But there's a big difference between logical and then, an ironclad guarantee. So, but with that in mind, that's kind of the key thing that I'm curious about going into tomorrow. Is this, some sort of bottoming before the bulls can, get started on a new move? I realize get started is just a broad general statement, but that's the cool thing about charts. You can quantify comments, you can quantify statements. So get started, how am I defining that? Well, it's all about the red line right here, 0045, which has been the resistance. In fact, you can see this morning, once again, acted as resistance. So any sort of quote unquote getting started in my mind is not only breaking above 0045, but then starting to get some closes up above it. From a support standpoint, everything is still perfectly fine from the big picture perspective, still well above this green line I talked about at 003, and still well above the overall trend indicator, which is that famous 200 period simple moving average. So yeah, the price, it's not like it exploded upwards today, but got some good sideways price action. So we'll see if this is the beginning of some sort of new bottom for the bulls or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.